Oh, okay. So for our project, we decided to focus on Native American artwork. The first piece of art that we're going to talk about is called Teepee. This is a piece that was created by Juane Quick to See Smith. I think that's how you pronounce her name. She was born in 1940 as a political activist, and she uses artwork to really try and demonstrate the struggles that Native Americans go through and how they've been oppressed throughout the last few centuries, and how they've been very victim to environmental issues and how they've lost part of their identity. She uses a lot of different mediums and mixes of ways to create photos. This image here that we're going to focus on, TP, is an acrylic artwork, but it's also a form of a collage. So why use the TP? Um, she uses TPs a lot in her artwork as a sense of mobility. Um, they're very important to Native American culture and they're very easy to move. Um, the symbol is often like people outside of the Native American culture know teepees as that is what Native Americans believe, and they believe it's a representation of their people. Um, and she wants to use that mode to bring light and try and help others understand what they go through. It's this image of TP. You can see bottles of alcohol, and it's believed that she's just trying to demonstrate the struggle that alcoholism has been in a lot of Native American societies, and she's really just trying to express all the struggles that they go through in a way that non-Native Americans will understand, but then also appreciate and try and convince them to help the cause. The next image we're gonna look at, I'm not even gonna try and pronounce the name, but it's the medicine crow. So this was a piece that was created by Wendy Redstar, who is a Pasaluki is the tribe that she's a part of, um, also known as like the Crow Nation. She's a contemporary multimedia artist that was born in 1981 in Montana. She again is painting and trying to show Native American history and how like they've been perceived throughout history and how those times have changed. She uses forms such as like photography, video, sculpture, and fiber arts. So a little bit different than like a traditional painting. And she uses a lot of her own Crow Nation to produce these portraits. So this image here, the medicine crow, is depicts like a traditional Native American, and but then it goes and gives an explanation behind each aspect of the drawing and why the Native American is wearing what they are. And the drawings are in red that, or not the drawings, the words are in red that show each thing, and it explains that they have bows in their hairs that is a symbol to show the overcoming of another being by splitting their throat and killing them. That Wendy Starr's socially critical installation draws inspiration and employs imagery from growing up on the Crow Indian Reservation in south central Montana. She used historic photographs and regalia that are juxtaposed with tapestries, texts, and objects she has constructed to rehumanize a past tribal leader whose image has been appropriated for commercial use. She's just trying to regain that image for Native Americans and give them the power back. So the next form of art that we're going to look at is called Hohokam pottery. Now this is a form of art that is that was created, not necessarily that is found um, out west in Arizona and Nevada, part of the Hohokam tribe. So these are all pots that are usually constructed of clay with using a paddle and anvil technique, and then they're decorated with usually red clay or red paints, and they usually use geometric designs um, and repeated motives. But then there's very intricate bird, animal, and rivers and lakes on them. Often they depict things that are very important to them, such as the gods or animals that they believe are very important and powerful, as well as also just painting images of what they're using to store in these pots, because these pots were also very practical and had a practical use for storing dry goods, food, grains, and things that they would eat. And then those are the works cited. Thank you.